Hey y'all, I am back to help you push out that thing called purpose. So, I was praying for you, right? And just trying to see what it is that the Lord wanted me to say to you today. And there have been so many things swirling around in my head, so many things that Lord has been talking to me about. And this morning, one of the things that I know we're at like the 20th of the month. September has rolled on by. And this is that month of birthings that I talked about. This thing that you're carrying called purpose. And it occurred to me that there may be some people who are still struggling with realizing what your purpose actually is. And what you need to do is just find some time today. It's Sunday right now. I don't know when you might see this, but whenever it is, take your little bathroom break sometime today. If your house is a bustle and so many things are going on and you don't think you can find the time, if it's a work day for you, just take your little bathroom break. And while you're on that break, just ask God to begin to show you who you were before life happened. Um, because I really believe that, and when I say before life happened, before things got a little crazy in your life, before you had to begin to mature, because I believe that who we are is so, it's that intrinsic thing that's at the core of us. It is what we didn't ask to be, it is who we were before we knew. For me, it was before I knew people had an opinion of me. um, it just came naturally. What is that part of you that was so natural? I look at my grandson now and I'm like, how is all this personality in that little body? Like, even when he was maybe two, just turning two, if that, I know he wasn't talking. Um, I could tell that there was this little comedic side of him. He's a jokester. He loves to laugh. He loves to make people laugh. He loves to like have a little spotlight sometimes. And it's just who he is. What is it that you had before life happened? Um, and I'm looking at my notes a little. Your purpose is at your essence, is at your core. Like I said, think back to those early years. For me, um, I always wanted people okay. I remember being down at my mom and dad's shop, and if somebody was on the other side of that counter and they looked like their mind was somewhere else or that they were worried or whatever, I'd start saying, Mama, can I go talk to them? Mama. And she'd say, Marcy, like, Mama, please. Mama, please. I'd want to talk to them. Or, oh my gosh, y'all, when I say I loved books, that's where my allowance would go. Even before I had an allowance, Mama, can I please have some money? There was a Western Auto right down the block from where my parents' station was, and I would go to the Western Auto looking for Bible story books. And oh, when they got them, oh my goodness, y'all, you just don't know. I love those Bible story books. And then when people would come in the station, then I would say, Mama, can I please read them a book? And that was just what I wanted to do. The library right down the other way, a block or so the other way. I would go in the library and I'd be in that library for hours. It was open like on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. I would get all my work done at the station, a little cleaning up or whatever I was supposed to do. And then I would I would take bags. If I didn't have the bags, hopefully Miss Petty, the librarian, had some bags because I would go through the sections and just find books and books and books. And then I would go sit in a corner where people didn't go much. I'd go like to the gardening books or where the recipe books were and sit on the floor there because I wouldn't be in anybody's way. And I would read for hours. And then I'd have to carry the books, bags of books, back to the station, especially if it was a Thursday, because I wanted to read from Thursday to Monday. So, anyway, where do I find myself now after all these years? Here I am, nearly 50 years old, y'all. And God has said, it's time to do this editing and publishing. And what do I want to do? I want to make people better. I still want to educate. I still want to, but so the means, the setting may change, but your purpose is the same. And so it's funny how I get emotional over some books. But y'all, I used to love to write. Oh my gosh, poem after poem after poem. I would write. I would just write myself letters, just write. And life happened. Um, Studies at school got more difficult. I had less time to write because I needed to study. Um, and I just stopped writing. I stopped reading books. Prayerfully, I never stopped helping people. But I want you today to take the time to find out what your purpose is. If you don't already know, if you know, okay, God, what arena do you want me in at this time in my life? Because y'all, somebody needs what you have. I remember my ninth grade English teacher, Cheryl Olive. She was so different. But you know what? I'm gonna tell you about her tomorrow because I want you to be somebody's Cheryl. Okay. So anyway, today take that extended bathroom break and ask God to show you when you were little. If you don't remember, ask your mom, your dad, your auntie, your older siblings. Ask somebody what it is that they remember about you, and then let's do some digging. Even if you have some, if you got something but you're not sure what to do with it, hey, call me, text me, inbox me. I'll help you dig. I'll help you make some connections, okay? Because your purpose is needed and your purpose is powerful. This has been One More Minute with Marcy. I'll be back tomorrow with another moment of momentum producing motivation. Until then, stay encouraged. And remember, you got to flutter before you can fly. But flying is in your future. Now do this for me. Tell your purpose come alive.